Hey, what's going on, everybody out there? It's your boy Mike Rashid. It's been I don't know why, man. Like sometimes I feel inspiration to give a certain message to you guys. And right now, today, I was on my way out, about to go train again, and something was like, man, you need to talk about this. About it's just heavy on my heart. Something I need to share. Like, you know, I got friends that's going through things. I've been through things. I know a lot of y'all going through stuff, and when I was going through some of the things and some of my darkest hours, I felt super alone. You know what I mean? Because you have your problems and you don't really want to burden people with your problems, and because everybody's dealing with stuff, and people, you feel like people listen, but do they really give a shit? They can't fix your problems. Nobody can save your problem. Nobody can save you from your problems but you, and you shouldn't expect anybody to, you know. But at the end of the day, we still humans. We have feelings, we have emotions, and we get sad. And I've been there. And sometimes when you're in those situations, those circumstances, you feel pressure to do things that may not be the right thing to do, or you feel like, fuck it, nobody cares about me. I don't care about me. You know what I mean? And I just want to reach out to y'all, man. Like, if you're going through stuff, like young men, young women, older men, older women, like, just, you always want to just slow down. You know what I mean? Slow down. Always, always, always do the right thing. You know, yes, I know easier said than done, but trust me, I've been in those situations. I've been there to where I'm like, you know what, man, I'm telling you, I've been homeless. I used to have like everything, and then I lost it all. So when you never have nothing and you just existing, it's like whatever. But when you're used to having everything and then you have nothing, your mind start going like, how can I get it back as fast as possible? And that's something that I want y'all to think about. Just pause, hold on, and don't go there. There's nothing wrong with doing the right thing. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how hard that road is, because at the end of the day, if you do take that, what may appear to be a more difficult route, to get yourself back on your feet, you will become so much more stronger of a person. You know, that's what good people, that's how you become a good person, when you have that decision to make, when you're at that fork in the road. There's a lot of people, and God bless them, who never been through anything, who never had real struggle, who never had to really dig deep and make these life-changing decisions, or do things that were really uncomfortable to get, themselves in a stable position. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. But for those of us who have been through that, who've been at the bottom of the barrel at times, you end up at that fork in the road at times, and sometimes you got to make a decision: go this way or that way. This way, the fast way. You know what? It's a risk. It's dangerous, but I can probably, if I make it, man, I'm gonna have all of these things. And this one is like, man, I'm gonna have to wake up early. I have to do some shit I don't want to do. But take that route, man. Like, it enhances your aptitude as a person. You grow, you become wiser, you become a better person, and then you do what it is, keep it positive, productive, legal, and man, you never know what can come out of that. You setting a foundation for your life, you know, and you planting seeds, and you keep watering that, and you plant your seeds in fertile soil, amazing things will grow. You plant your seed in infertile soil, you get nothing but weeds. You know what I mean? You get useless shrubbery. It may seem okay for a minute, but it's temporary, and it will be taken from you, along with your freedom or your life, or whatever, your dignity, your own self-respect. You don't want to sacrifice these things. I can speak on this because I've been there. I've been there. I've been to where I had nobody to call. I used to have all of these friends. I wouldn't even say friends, associates, so many people around me. I had money, we would party, I'm paying for everybody to do things. you know, buying bottles, you know what I mean? And then when shit hit the fan, where were those people at? Not by my side, you know what I mean? So you want to, just invest in your life by planting your seed in fertile soil. And what I mean by that is sometimes you got to make those difficult decisions and choose a route that don't seem as glamorous, that may not be that fun, but listen, that's making you solid. You know what I mean? That's making you legit. You feel good about yourself. You don't have to look over your shoulder for nothing. You don't have to worry about nothing. Everything you earn is yours and you deserve it, right? And that's just the beginning. That's just you laying the groundwork, the foundation. That's just your genesis. You will grow and things can get good for you. You know what? I was faced with like some major tests in my life. Some I failed. I'm not gonna lie, but the biggest ones, you know what? I you know I stuck to what I felt was really right because I've messed up before. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not an angel. I've been in trouble before and I've gotten in trouble before, but I learned. Like my father always told me, a word to the wise is sufficient. Sometimes somebody can tell you, don't do this, don't do that. Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. And there's a couple things that I had to learn the hard way, but I learned. And I knew that that was not a route for me, and I refuse to ever put myself in a situation to where my freedom can be taken, to where I put myself at risk for harm or people I love at harm. I don't that's not my world. I don't exist in that world. I'm in my little safe little fitness bubble. You know what I mean? And you know, that's why I try to spew out um some positivity for y'all. Like, yeah, y'all gonna get the training, the motivation, and all of that, but it's so much more. So much more that I want to give y'all than that. When you see Mike Rashid, that's just the tip of the iceberg of what's in here. You know, it's a saying, as above, so below. What y'all see here is just that much in my roots, under underground. You know what I mean? So utilize me, ask me questions. Any of y'all going through something, man? Like, I might have an answer for you, I might not. Shoot me some questions. Find a way to send me direct messages on Instagram or Facebook, you know, or through MikeRashid.com, through my email. I'll try my best to weed through some of these questions if anybody's going through something, and I give my best to give the best answer that I can give. Okay, I don't have all the answers, but I'll try. I want to help y'all. But if you're going through something, be strong, man. Because listen, it's sometimes it rains, but what's after the rain? It's sunshine. It's always more sunshine than the rain. But when you're getting rained on, it seems like that's it. But that's not. That's temporary. It's gonna make you strong. Sometimes, like, it rains for a reason. On a nature scale, like, the earth needs water. You know what I'm saying? But we enjoy the sunshine, but we need the sun. So sometimes we gotta get rained on. Sometimes we gotta be told to slow down. Because sometimes we're not listening to reason. So sometimes things will happen in your life. You will attract a diseased situation to yourself to slow you down, to prevent something worse from happening. Okay? Accept it. Accept it and internalize it. Think about why this is happening. Think about what could have happened had you not slowed down, had you not stopped doing what you were doing. Correct your actions and proceed with intelligence. Be wise, be smart. You may have kids, you may have brothers and sisters that look up to you. You may have nieces and nephews, cousins, family, mother, father. Somebody loves you. A friend, a teacher, somebody I love you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gives a fuck about you. Don't let them down. Don't let yourself down, man. Y'all are all amazing. Fucking amazing. You know what I mean? So shine, glow. You know what I mean? Do the right thing. There's nothing wrong with doing the right thing. That's a simple phrase, but it's so profound, it's so meaningful. There is nothing wrong with doing the right thing. Everything is wrong with doing the wrong thing. You know you're doing wrong before you do it. So why do it? I've been there, I made those mistakes. Never again. I don't want y'all to make those mistakes. Please. This is, I don't know why tonight I felt inclined to speak to y'all on this, but somebody out there is going through something right now and is fucking confused and don't know what the fuck to do. Do the right thing. If you need, seek help. Ask for help. Ask somebody. There's somebody out there that can help you. Do the right thing. We all go through shit. We all go through impediments, but those impediments will make you a stronger person. It is what it is. There's nothing that's going to be put on you that you can't handle. I see people, going through things that I couldn't imagine. But when you're put in that situation, the human will is so strong, it activates and you fucking our will to survive is I can't explain how powerful that is. But once you go through something life threatening, career threatening, life changing, you activate that and you fight for what's right. You fight to keep your head above water. But you fight a righteous fight. You do it the right way. You don't do it the slimy way. You don't be a dirt bag. Don't be a low life. You know what I mean? Be a good person. Okay? Nothing wrong with doing the right thing. This is from the heart, y'all. This is no, yeah, I sell a bunch of shit. Clothing line, supplements, all of that. But I'm not trying to sell y'all nothing right now. I'm trying to share something with y'all that is fucking heavy on my heart to share with y'all. I was on my way out the door. I was like, nah, I gotta talk to my people right now. All right. So a word to the wise is sufficient. I got a lot of love for y'all, man. I got a lot of love for y'all, seriously. When I meet y'all out and about, y'all do more for me than I do for y'all. Trust me. So please, all those that's going through something, do the right thing. I beg you, please. All right. Like Rashid, y'all. Much love.